It's right around 5:15 p.m. on Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Today's a bit of a rainy, cloudy day, and it's definitely a lot cooler today than it has been over the last few days. I think Thursday and Friday were in the 90s. It was definitely like 93 or 94 degrees on Friday. Um, but today is like not even 80, or maybe it's right around 79, and a little bit cool and breezy. And this is a nice change. I actually managed to make it out of my uh, place today, in spite of a lot of insane harassment, physical harm, violence, and surveillance based stalking of all kinds that have been going on inside my living space for the last few days continuously, thanks to the fact that the landlords and property management company have deliberately placed surveillance devices in my bathroom and in my living space, and have admitted to doing that. Several of their employees told me if I don't like that, I can just go to the police and talk about it to the police, meaning the police have given them a free pass on their use of illegal surveillance devices in the living spaces of female tenants. And then I get a lot of harassment from the surrounding male tenants who seem to have some kind of knowledge of what I do in my bathroom and become violent and agitated when I try to use a toilet, or when I try to take a shower, or even when I just lie on my bed flat on my back, with one knee bent to alleviate pressure on my lower back. And I don't ever walk around in my apartment unclothed, because if I do remove clothing, then there's even more violence and slamming and banging and deliberate smoking and propagation of sickening amounts of marijuana and cigar smoke from the unit directly below and the unit right next to mine, the bathroom of 78, and the use of a directed energy weapon that a female psychopath and sex offender named Jasmine Irizarry has admitted to using, and that she claims that she's getting paid a lot of money to use it and to aim it at my head, and that she has it mounted on a tripod. And that she's getting paid $300,000 to use it. So over the last 2 days now, I've been getting pretty aggressively electronically harassed with this directed energy weapon that Jasmine Irizarry, the landlord's sponsored career harasser, has admitted to using. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of stuff done, and I'm having this sort of like great day in spite of everything that happened over the last couple of days. I mean, that kind of harassment requires legal action. And maybe the fact that I am taking legal action at this point against not just Jasmine Irizarry, but the Greenville Group for knowingly housing and harboring a very dangerous psychopath like her for years. Maybe that's making me feel better, but I don't even think it's that. I think it's just like a really nice, cool, quiet kind of afternoon. And I'm getting a lot of stuff done here. One of my favorite places to get work done when I'm not physically in a employment related office. My employer has an office, but I'm not there. So this is my go-to spot for, sort of like freelance work. Let's put it that way. And it's a great day. I love the cool weather, the rainy kind of vibe. It's not cold, but you do put on like a cardigan when it's that kind of weather during the summer. And I'm actually getting a lot of stuff done, work related and legal related as well. I've already drafted a restraining order against Jasmine Irizarry and the Greenville Group as well, because they're sponsoring her. And they're knowingly placing a lot of harmful devices in her hands, such as directed energy weapons. And I don't know what else she's using. She's literally like propagating some type of very corrosive, harmful, powdery substance that ends up all over my bedding, my sheets, my table, my computer. Like, I've already made videos about how this powdery substance coats everything in my apartment for some reason, and it is harmful. It starts burning your skin upon contact. So, I mean,